Today we use our noodle to guess the noodles.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Hey, the Mythical Society is 1 month old today. And thank you if you've already joined. If not, we're cooking up some exclusive experiences over there, so I invite you to check it out at mythicalsociety.com.
But now, consider noodles, or as I call them, food worms. They're slippery, slimy, and oh so delicious.
And we're not the only ones who think they're delicious. Almost every culture eats some kind of noodle, but can we tell what country a noodle dish is from just by slurping it? It's time for
Where in the world do these international noodles come from?
We're gonna be tasting a bunch of noodle dishes from all around the world, and then we're gonna guess where by throwing a dart at that country over there on our map. Chase, our resident cartographer.
Oh, there, he's back.
Gotten very spry. Hello, Chase, cartographer.
Oh, hello.
He's gonna be measuring our distance to the correct answer. And as always, the shortest total distance at the end wins the game, and the loser is going to be disciplined with a wet noodle in Good Mythical more. Now, Link, you got a pretty bad track record with this, and so we usually give you a cheat, and your advantage today is you're going to have, for one round, the Nart, which is a noodle dart, where you can take a handful of noodles and chunk them right at the board. The closest thing from the noodles or the sauce or whatever, that's your answer, okay?
You know what? I don't want to use that. Just kidding. I definitely want to use that. Let's do it.
Oh, okay, really going hard right from the beginning here. We have a full fish.
Wow, is this a perch perched on a noodle? Let's see. I'm gonna eat the head because
That's where the sweet meat is.
sweet meat.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of, there's bones. There's bones in them there fish.
It doesn't seem like this is a cohesive dish in my eyeballs.
Your eyeballs?
Oh, it's spicy.
Ooh, spicy, that's a hint.
Spicy fish dish with garden peas in it. Now, since you extended me the nicety of a nart, I'm gonna let you go second for the first round to give you a little bit of advantage to kick things off, okay?
Okay, I'm not sure what the advantage is, but I'll take it.
Well, hearing my reasoning.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're gonna throw a fish on pasta, you probably need to be near an ocean. And that severely narrows it down to remove Mongolia.
Yep.
Okay, I feel like the Norwegians just like, they'll have something really nice and then they'll just slam a fish on it.
You know what?
Which seems to be exactly what happened.
Right? Not bad, not bad.
So I'm going for the Norway.
Aim high, my friend.
Oh, and that's close! Kinda.
Link, I think you are inadvertently near the right answer, but I don't think it's Norway.
You think it's Italy?
The spice in this is not something that a Norwegian would set their tongue near. I think that this is a branzino fish. This is something that you would see maybe in Spain or Italy. I'm gonna aim right in between them and see what happens.
Oh, and
Almost hit Norway.
Yeah, there you go. So we reasoned for each other. Stevie, what's the word?
Okay, guys, this is pasta jollof, which can be made a variety of ways, but starts with pureed tomatoes and bell peppers, fried in vegetable oil, and often includes garlic, chicken stock, curry powder, carrots, peas, and even whole roasted fish, popular in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Nigeria?
Yeah, you're a little bit closer.
Hey, that's on an ocean.
It is.
Link, you had 20. Rhett, 21.
Ooh, so close to each other. Okay, there's a lot in here. There's like a pork rind. Ooh, pork.
There's pork blood.
There's
man.
pork blood, cubes, a rib. What the heck is that?
There's
That's
a
like
lime?
That's like a pork knuckle.
I'm just going for the noodle.
Oh, you don't want the pork blood, the pork rind, and the cabbage, and the lime?
Just trying to get the flavor profile here.
It tastes good if you dodge the pork blood.
There's some spice in there.
Okay, so you're going first now.
I don't know. I feel like in some ways this is like reminiscent of what you would like throw into like a pho. You know what I mean? Like the similar types of flavors with the lime and then the broth. So I feel like we are in the eastern part of the world. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Thailand. I'm going for Thailand, or I'm going home.
Definitely seems like something in a
Or the Philippines.
Okay. This does seem like what my dad would call Thai food.
Yep.
He saw the sign and he said it. Yes, I agree with that. But are they trying to trick us? And is it something
In Norway.
Is it?
It could be distinctly Norwegian.
I mean, they have everything in Canada.
That, you know what? You're totally right. And if this is Canada, you could pull away and make it almost impossible for me to come back right now.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Oh, he said Canada. I'm gonna jump on that one.
You don't know, man. I mean, you're right, though.
I mean, I think it's Thailand. Honestly, I don't know what else it could be. Thailand. Here y'all come.
Oh, gosh. Here y'all come? It might be Mongolia.
I just need to practice darts on my own.
No, we can't practice darts on our own.
Maybe it is Mongolia.
That would be cheating.
I hope it's Mongolia. A lot of pigs in there.
You just ate kanom chin nam niao, a soup made from rice noodles, pork ribs, tomatoes, fried chilies and garlic, fermented soybean, and coagulated
Yum.
pork blood, famous in the cuisine of northern Thailand.
Okay, I was right. Of course, you were right.
Yep.
And we both threw
We're both
wrong.
right,
I
but
threw
wrong.
more wrong.
Rhett had 9, Link had 16.
Oh, okay. I just gained a little ground.
It's okay, though.
Just
It's
a little
okay.
bit. Still close.
We're still in there.
What do you know? It's purple pasta.
Yeah, it looks like earthworms covered in coconut. Smells good. It's cheese.
Yeah. I didn't think it was coconut.
So we got some grated cheese. I'm presuming it's Parmesan.
Pretty simple flavor profile here.
Those are some beautiful purple noodles.
Just tastes like spaghetti.
I'm gonna throw first. It's great. Let's see, where does this great tasting earthworm-like spaghetti noodle with Parmesan come from other than Italy? I mean, I don't know what, I just can't think of it being anywhere else. So with 100% confidence, I am aiming for Italy. Here it comes. Oh, I'm always drawn to the Norway.
Man, this is really, really tough. Because Italy is a very logical answer.
You thinking too logical?
But I feel like we're actually moving into Spain, where the Spanish were like, let's mix it up and make it purple. I'm going Spain.
Oh,
Greenland! Okay, I think I might have just screwed myself up a little bit.
Yeah, you did. That was a welcome toss. Stevie?
Okay, this is spaghetti all'ubriaco, which means drunken pasta. For this dish, spaghetti is boiled in red wine and then finished in a sauce of garlic, olive oil, and more red wine. And you
red
can
wine
enjoy
stained?
some of this dish the next time you're in Italy.
Italy. Okay, you got it.
I've never been this right. I just want to feel it for a moment.
Link had 9, and Rhett had 19.
Oh yeah, you're in the lead.
Yes.
You're in the lead again. Back and forth, man.
Infected mucus-colored pasta.
Okay.
With, what is that on top? Is that cheese or onion? That's some
There's another cheese.
shredded parm.
It's
No, that's
it's
not
parm.
Parmesan.
That's like a sheep's cheese or something.
Woo! That is a strong cheese, dude. And then the noodle.
Wow, that is unusual.
This is, yeah, I can't put my finger on it, even though I'm putting my finger on it.
Wow.
It tastes,
Okay.
that cheese is a lot for me. The noodles, I cannot quite place what the,
Because I wanted
what
to say
the spice is. Can you?
a pesto, but it's not. It's not a pesto. Okay. Here's the problem. I know you've still got the nart to use, right? I think this is gonna be one of the most effective cheats that you've ever been given. And so I've got to make a risky, bold move to separate myself, or maybe just completely blow the game here. I can't play it safe. Something about Argentina is calling my name. And that's not the first time that's happened.
don't call my name.
For no reason other than just pure blind intuition, I'm going for Argentina.
Oh, he hit South America. All right, listen, dude.
Philippines was my other guess, but I feel like I had to make a choice.
You're right.
Oh.
That this is cheese. This is sheepy.
which makes me think Argentina as well. You know,
Makes me think Mongolia. You seen the sheep in Mongolia lately?
they're really pumping out the milk.
Cheese.
You gotta
Pumping
do
out the cheese.
You got to do something with it.
This is I don't, and especially because I don't know what that is on it, but it's not mate. That's an Argentinian thing. This is Mongolia, brother. Going from Mongolia, leaving you in the dust.
Well, if you're right, you definitely have.
Whoops. Went to the left of it, but I will accept that. Please tell me that I'm right, Stevie.
This is espaguete verde, a spaghetti dish tossed in a spicy sauce made from roasted poblano peppers, crema, and cilantro, and it's served in Mexico.
Oh, okay. Wow, I just made up some space. Whoa, but Link.
Now, but was that sheep cheese or no?
Yes. Correct.
Yes.
It's sheep's manchego.
Hey, at least I got that right after you told it to me.
Rhett had 19, Link had 50.
Oh, ouch, Neil. Ouch. We got some kind of spaghetti with hot dogs in it. That's what's happening right now.
And who's gonna argue with that?
It's like a bolognese sauce with some straight up shredded cheddar cheese.
At least appears to be cheddar cheese, but let's be sure.
I don't think they're fooling us. If they put hot dogs in their pasta, I think they're probably putting cheddar cheese in there as well.
Man, that's a good grandma invention. Grandmas in what part of the world are serving this up to children and making them happy?
It's a very sweet tomato sauce.
Now, I get to go first for this final round, and I'm gonna use my nart. So,
I'm just gonna keep eating because this is really good. This is like something I would have made for myself in
Gosh,
like
there it
7th
is.
grade.
Doing a full scoop?
actually, you know what? I don't want any shredded cheese because I don't want to dry up any of my sauce.
The cheese is free.
Just put it in this hand.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
That's really tasty.
yeah. I highly recommend that no matter where you live on the earth or off the earth. I don't care.
Very sophisticated too.
Take that to the International Space Station where some of this noodle's about to go. I just can't imagine anywhere on Earth where they wouldn't want to add hot dogs to spaghetti.
Right.
But I do hear Argentina calling my name.
I'm familiar with that feeling.
Link.
I think it may be Chase under his breath, though.
Link.
Okay, so I'm going for Argentina. They got meats down there, lots of them.
Lots of meats.
Okay, all right, Chase. All right. You're not really that close to the board, but whatever.
More for the set.
Not okay, thank you. So I'm gonna try to splay it from Spain, Nigeria, all the way down to Argentina with one of these motions.
Oh.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Okay, wow.
I covered the whole left side of the map.
So you definitely got Argentina, Mexico, and Canada. You may have even gotten a little Spain and Italy over there. I think this might be Canada because it feels like the kind of thing.
You better hope it's not.
No, I think you might be right in it unintentionally because this feels like the kind of thing that's like, did you know that they put hot dogs in spaghetti in Canada? I think this is a Canadian thing, and I think I'm moving to Canada because of it.
Well, your defensive move might pay off.
I hit Canada.
Good shot, by the way. You did hit the Canada.
Just ate sweet spaghetti
So
made
sweet.
with ground meat, hot dogs, cheddar cheese, and tomato sauce, sweetened with banana ketchup, served as a comfort food in the Philippines.
Oh!
So did I make up the ground?
I don't know if the camera can see this, but there's a tiny little one right here next to Thailand.
Oh, come on!
That came off my pinky.
Actually, there's one right there next to the Philippines too.
Wow.
I'm pretty happy.
Well, what's the difference here? Because I was 27, so.
Well, Link was 2 and Rhett was 65.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, looks like I'm getting slapped with a wet noodle in Good Mythical more.
And, I'm honored to have won, but I feel a little dirty
You should.
about it. But this only because of this.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hello, I'm Cynthia from Tampa, Florida, and this is my mythical beast Noodle, and it is time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
There's a snake on her shoulder, does she know?
No, that's just a noodle.
Click the top link to watch us try some international dessert pastas and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel's gonna land. Move at the speed of conversation with us. Subscribe to Ear Biscuits wherever you listen to podcasts.